all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and welcome to Crusader Kings 3. That's right, my most anticipated game of the year is here, and I am excited, though I'm worried all at the same time. I'm worried that my nearly 4,000 hours of the game is going to translate into me having a lot of expectations for Crusader Kings 3 that it may or may not be able to live up to. So let's jump in, shall we? And see what Crusader Kings 3 is like. This is my first time. I'm doing it live with you all to get my initial impressions of Crusader Kings 3 as a super fan. There is no game I love more than Crusader Kings 2. I consider myself just a super fan of Crusader Kings. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Right. So, Duke of Munster, Duke of Toledo. I can't. There's no way to select who I want to play as. How do I select who I want to play as? Difficulty, easy, very easy. What's the difference here? This game disables achievements. Well, I don't want to do that. There's different tabs, but still, are we really limited to this few number of people we can play? And why is it that Wrath of the Northmen only puts us in people in the north? Yeah, I'm not feeling this right now, guys. One of the greatest things about Crusader Kings 2 was the ability to play as literally any place on the map, which was, well, just a huge variety, and this is very limited. Like, incredibly limited. Like, so very, 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 very limited. I'm having a hard time with this, I have to admit. Bjorn Ironsides, Ivar the Boneless, Halfdan the White Shirt, Sigurd Snake in the Eye. Those are all, what, the Sons of Ragnar, it looks like. And then you have Alfred the Great. Earl Alfred. Interesting. Jarl Heistein in Normandy, Count of Montagu, Count of Anjou, Duke of Novigrad, Arpad Star. Yeah, I'm not feeling this, and I certainly don't want to play as any of the huge Carlman kings. And I don't want to play 1066. I want to play earlier than 1066. If I have to be very specific. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the fact we're so limited in our choices of where we get to play. Not cool. Paradox, not cool. I'm thinking I might go with Earl Alfred here. It says it's a hard start. So we'll see how hard it is. Earl Alfred, 18, Count of Dorset, culture Anglo-Saxon, faith Catholicism, difficulty hard, dynasty of Wessex. As the Vikings push further south, Earl Alfred of Dorset is readying his troops. In the coming years, Alfred will fight numerous battles against the Norsemen and put an end to the invasion. When he inherits his brother's throne, he becomes one of the greatest English kings throughout history. Will you fulfill Alfred's great destiny or be crushed by the great heathen army? Ethelred is my brother. Okay. Okay, is the game paused? It is. Well, we've put stuff on the right of the screen instead of the left of the screen. Why? I'm not sure. I liked it over there. It might be a little thing, but I don't know. It's a little thing that seems like it's been changed just for the point of change. Advice, Encyclopedia. Want to learn more? No lifestyle chosen. You have no lifestyle. And issues. 3 issues. Click to view. Okay. You can declare war on Count Olafur. Count Olafur of Leon to earn fame and expand your realm. Where the hell's Leon? Leon is down here, right? Seems like a... Doesn't seem like something that really would be useful for me. You can negotiate an alliance with Petty King Ethelred. So I'm not his vassal? Oh, your liege. You can negotiate an alliance with Petty King Ethelred. Ethelwulf, son of Wessex, says you already share bonds of blood. Be warned, some alliances are more trouble than they are worth. Make sure that you truly desire this alliance, as you might be dragged into their pointless conflicts. Indeed, I might be pulled into pointless conflicts. That is a good point. I'm not sure I want to do that right now. You are in line to inherit titles. 14? You are in line to inherit multiple titles. You are high in the line of succession for multiple titles. While it's possible that you will eventually inherit these titles without taking action, a series of unfortunate accidents could both speed up your acquisition of them and prevent you from losing your place in line. So that's basically saying, hey, make sure you kill your brother's children so that you inherit his title. Which, I'm not that type of ruler, so I probably won't be doing that. I don't see a need to declare war on Count Olafur, as what do I need a chunk of land in Brittany for? It would just be a pain in the ass to have to defend. And would I want an alliance with Ethelred? Or Ethel? Yeah, Ethelred. Maybe? I don't know. For now, I'm not sure if I do. So we'll just ignore these issues. So we'll close that. Lifestyle. I suppose I need to pick a lifestyle. Diplomacy. Focus on understanding people and their motives, how to handle other realms, and how to win the unwavering loyalty of your subjects. Martial, focus on control of your realm, honorable conduct, and the strategies that will win your wars. Because of your martial education, you gain 40% more experience in this lifestyle, and that is indeed looking like it might be the choice we go. Stewardship, focus on dealing justice, administrating the land of your realm, and filling your coffers with gold. I do tend to like stewardship. So here's one of the problems with CK3 from my initial observations from watching the dev streams. Is in CK2 you had the Way of Life. Is that the right DLC? Anyway, what it did was it allowed you to change your focuses periodically, kind of based off of what you needed at the time, I would suppose. Though there was a pretty lengthy cooldown, it's not like you could just change them every year. I liked that system because it allowed me to develop my character, and it allowed me to expand into all of the above. I could work on some diplomacy, I could work on stewardship, I could work on intrigue, I could work on learning, and I could work on martial, all through the course of a single lifespan. From what I'm seeing, and I could be wrong because I haven't really played much yet, but it feels like this system here, choosing the lifestyle, is going to put you into a very focused path, and you're not going to really be able to dabble outside of that path. And I'm not sure I'm so keen on that, because I like to play a martial character who's got some skill in diplomacy and stewardship, and is highly interested in learning, and could care less about intrigue. That's generally my CK2 style, is intrigue, who cares, martial, most important thing, and then diplomacy, stewardship, and learning, sure, as it comes along. So I guess for this instance, since it looks like I am 23 in diplomacy, 24 in martial, I have a martial education, it might be best if I go with the martial path. Okay, focus on control of your realm, honorable conduct, and strategies that will win your wars. Because of your martial education, you gain 40% more experience, blah 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 blah. Current, no focus. Excuse me. Okay, strategy, focus. Luck can win duel, a fool can win a battle. It takes more to win a war. Focus on strategy grants martial +3, martial experience 42 months. Authority focus has a lock symbol next to it. Does that mean it's locked, or is that just the symbol for authority? It could be the symbol for authority, though it's giving me the idea I'm not allowed to go down that path, which I could be very wrong. To rule is to make all the aspects of a realm move in unison, work together, focusing on authority grants +1 martial, gain 20% dread, 0.3% control growth, and more martial experience. And finally, chivalry focus. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. Focusing on chivalry grants +3 prowess. Attraction opinion. Advantage +5. Advantage what? Knight advantage? Is this command modifier? This modifier is only active for commanders. If a character with a command modifier commands an army, it will get this effect. Battle advantage makes one side in battle do more damage. The higher the advantage, the more damage the soldier will do. Battles often start with one side having a higher advantage based on terrain and martial skill and commander traits of the commander. Either side may then gain additional advantage from commander rolls. Prowess, a secondary skill that reflects the character's aptitude in personal combat. A high prowess skill means they are more likely to survive and perform well both as knights in battle and in duels. Each point of prowess gives a knight damage 100, toughness 10. Right. So I'm assuming strategy goes to strategist, and authority goes to overseer, and chivalry goes to gallant. It looks like I'm already a stalwart leader. I'm thinking chivalry focus for some reason. So click here. Select chivalry focus. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. Focusing on chivalry grants da 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 da. Can only be changed every 5 years. Well, let's do it. Chivalry it is. Close that. Realm. So I guess I'm just gonna try to get a feel of the new UI. My Spy Master, my Chancellor. Countess, Chancellor, Steward, Spy Master, Marshal. Legion's Council Marshal. What is this? Oh, I'm on my Legion's. Of course, I'm on Wessex's council, and I am his marshal. Got it. And this is my council. Leofwin is my marshal. He's pretty sorry. He's craven. I've got a craven marshal. What's up with that? I guess being a count, I'm stuck with the table scraps. Okay, council, court. So these are my courtiers. Okay. Search for position. Your servants will suggest a number of suitable candidates for your position at court. No, not yet. Decisions. What did I... Game easily wants to move around the screen, that's for sure. Factions. You do not fall. Found holy order, strength of bloodline. Restore the Holy Roman Empire. Fight knights. go on pilgrimage. Call hunt, search for physician. Alright, so what do we know about Alfred? It's said that Alfred was sickly, right? Wasn't he's supposed to be a rather sickly child? So maybe I should have a physician. I think it was also said he was very pious, so going on a pilgrimage would probably make sense too. Yeah, why not? Search. You will be presented with a group of court physician candidates and may hire one of them for a fee. Oh, a fee. Do I really want a physician if I'm going to be charged for it? I don't know. I don't know how much. I haven't played Crusader Kings 3, so I don't know how often I'm going to catch the pox or whatnot. That I'm going to need it, so let's ignore the physician for now. Going on pilgrimage does sound like a decent thing to do, though it costs longer journeys are more expensive. Minimum cost 50, so I don't have enough money to go on a pilgrimage yet. And inviting knights, at least 3 able-bodied men with 12 or more prowess will arrive as guests at court within the coming months. Invite knights will be unavailable for 10 years. Costs me prestige. Yeah, let's not use our prestige for that just yet, because we don't know how important our prestige is or what else we're going to need it for. So, okay, we'll ignore these decisions for now. Reeve Gamal of Poole, your spymaster, a vassal, and a knight. Located in Poole. Barony rank. What is Poole? The borough of Poole. Okay. And Reeve Habert of Winterstoke, your chancellor, vassal, and knight. He's a powerful vassal, it says. Wareham, Barony of Lyme, Winchester, Taunton, Barony of Bath, Barony of Winterstoke. Okay, so he controls my port, basically. So I own the Barony of Bath, and what is this? Earldom of Dorset. Barony of Wareham is me. So I have this barony. I have this barony. What about this? Lacey, suffragan bishop of Dorset. Top realm, county holder is me. Okay, so the bishop is leasing the church. Bishop is leasing this church. And I'm again the county holder. Okay, so this is my county, and this is my county. Barony of Lyme. Development 5, terrain plains. County holder me. So this looks like a county that has absolutely nothing in it, but I own it. And over here, Barony of Taunton. I again also own this one. So I see. No, wait, it says I own this one, but I know that Reeve Gamal is the holder. Okay. Okay, I'm a little confused. Holder. Holder. Holder's me. Okay. Holder's me. And that's Elise, and that's Elise, and these don't have any holdings to hold. Alright. Okay. Just wrapping my head around things slowly but surely. Crown Authority. Domain. Wareham Castle and Bath Castle is my stuff, and it's generating me some taxes. And then I'm paying 0.3 forward to my brother, probably. Yeah. Confederated partition, and all children inherit equally. Oh, that sounds terrible. And gender law, male preference. Okay. And designate heir, none change. When you die, you will play as your player heir, Petty King Ethelred Ethelwulfson of Wessex. Okay. Am I married? How do I know if I'm married? I guess I'll click on me. I have a spouse, and look at her. She looks very pious. Countess Elswift? Ethelred, daughter of Dorset? Well, surely my wife is not my brother's daughter, so this has to be a different Ethelred's. That was her father. If I click on her, do I see her family? Earl Ethelred of Lindsey and Countess Edberg of... Okay. Are you alive? Do you have a thing? Are you still alive? Vassal of the petty kingdom of Mercia? A resentful gentleman? Yes, indeed, you are still alive. Earldom of Lindsey. Okay. So that is my wife's father. Good to know. Do I have any type of alliance with him because of my marriage? Is there a way to see that? Well, he's stubborn as a mule. He's evidently shy, but he's lustful. He's shy, but when he gets around to opening up, look out. He's a charismatic negotiator. A shy, lustful, charismatic negotiator. Okay, sounds about right. And he's a family patriarch. So that's my father-in-law. Arrange marriage, declare war, 2 more. Negotiate alliance, use the existing blood ties with Earl Ethelred's family to forge an alliance with him. Do I want to do that? Should I do that? I mean, maybe. It's good to have allies. What is this? Sons of Lothbrok invasion of East Anglia. Well, that's not good. And Sons of Lothbrok invasion of Northumberland. Okay, so there's 2 wars going on right now. And the attacker is Jarl Ivar the Boneless, which he has the Isles, and he has, what is that, like Dunbar or something like that, and the Isle of Man. Okay. Invasion of East Anglia. So that's that section. And invasion of Northumberland. Jarl Halfdan, the white shirt. Alright, so it throws you right into the weeds from the get-go. Great. Just what I want, a nice peaceful playthrough. As I'm trying to wrap my head around things, I'm evidently in a major war. What is this stuff? Duchy title, kingdom title, empire title, faiths, cultures, houses. Are these map sortings? They are. Insular? Interesting. Cultures: Welsh, Cornish, British, Cumbrian, Gaelic, Pictish, Norse, Irish. Polabian? Czech, Slovenian, Bavarian. I feel like some people are getting messed over here. Namely, Moravians, Bohemians. Yeah, Czechoslovakia is named what it is because there's like 3 or 4 different major cultures that make up Czechoslovakia, and well, there's no culture representing them here. Greek down here. Cisalpine. Alpine. Cisalpine. Swabian, French, Breton, Occitan, Basque, Visigothic. Alright, so we got some new cultures around the place, and the typical cultures. Houses, the damn Carlings, the Umayyads, de Cantabria, Macedon. Huh, that sounds different. The Premslids. Aberfraw, huh? When Ned is... Well, it's not really Wales yet, is it? Not really. Alright, what other buttons can I press? Open Encyclopedia, in-game menu, more, go to capital, okay, more, lineage, see all the characters you have played, find title in game, find character, alright. My culture, my faith, my house. Stress level 0 of 3. Alright, so I feel like I've explored the UI. I guess it's just time to start the game going. Right now, if I have to be honest, the game feels very, I don't know, kind of bare bones. What do we got here? Empty council positions. Ew, bad stuff. I'm missing a steward. How did I miss that? Alright, a steward it is. Guthrith, your guest. He's got a poor opinion of greedy characters. Okay. Generous. 10% monthly income. Negative 10%. What does that exactly mean? Is he going to be giving my money away? Forgiving. Or that's his monthly income. Yeah, it's probably his monthly income. Craven. Well, he's a steward, so I guess it doesn't matter if he's Craven. Skilled tactician. Rough terrain expert. Paid 10 money to Guthrith. Recruit Guthrith to court. Guthrith is now a member of your court. Effects on you gain 50 opinion of you. Okay. Now I can assign him. Alright. So when they say guest, they really mean guest. And now there's more issues. You do not have the maximum number of knights employed. You can recruit more by hiring guests with high prowess. Left click to open military view. These two have really good prowess. Alright, and then allow. I'm not able to click that. Show and manage your knights. One, two, three. Do I have to let the time go forward? Is that the deal? Now I can allow him. But nothing's happening when I click on it. Or is he already allowed? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of 5 knights. Okay, they automatically filled themselves in. I could forbid them. Would I want to do that? Should I do that? This keeps him safe from dying in battle. What are these? Terrified Reebgamal. The pool is terrified due to your dreadful reputation. Trembling before you, he will never oppose you directly. Ah. Okay. That's the whole dread thing. I feel like I should take this guy as a knight too, and tell my marshal to not be a knight. A character cannot be a commander and a knight at the same time. I am going to forbid him, and I'm going to indeed recruit you. Will you autofill? You did. Alright. So, 2 of my vassals are knights. That's fine. And my steward is a knight, but not my marshal. Alright, how do these things go? Right click on them. Got it. Alright, we'll continue on. Am I part of this? I wonder. Hard to know. Located in Dorset. It says I'm still in Dorset. What is this? Sinful bishop exposed. Catholicism fervor decreased by 10. Prince Bishop Hikmar lost 1 level of devotion. Terrible. A sinful bishop. Vassal of the Kingdom of West Francia. Spineless antagonist. Excessive tariffs. Earldom of Somerset gained smuggling ring for 5 years. Your steward's average stewardship skill caused this. Wait, mine? Slow down. The Earldom of Somerset. Okay, that is. Yeah, that's me. Well, that's terrible. Game speed normal, game speed normal. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Blade of St. George. I have seen heathens fight. I know with what great viciousness they strike down the faithful. In the name of St. George I will stand against them with the courage he grants me. I will not rest until I have laid waste to the enemies of God. You gain trait Holy Warrior. Okay. So I think a lot of this isn't as clear as Crusader Kings 2. So what I mean by that is, look at this army. The 1090 is like in this brown tag. It's not a danger red tag. It's a slightly reddish brown tag, which if you're looking at it, you're kind of like, oh, that doesn't look very threatening. But evidently that's what the enemy tag is now, and the gray tags are the good guys. Thought I was going to be able to scroll in closer than this. Raiders of Roskilde Neutral Army. Huh. The Raiders are raiding. My domain. Okay. A new issue has popped up. You can ask your head of faith for gold. Yeah, that's okay. Being raided. Wait, no, raiding my territory. Where is this? Raiders from Count Hastine are in your territory. They are? Where? I do not see these filthy raiders. Oh. They're in my liege's territory. They're not in my territory. Why is that giving me the pop-up? I don't care. Let them raid my brother's lands. I mean, I don't own Kent, do I? No. Alright, they're coming down the coast. Alright, they've gone past. So one of these wars is not going very well, it looks like. Did I pause? Okay, now it's paused. With the death of Petty King Ethelred, Ethelwulf, son of Wessex, your sister, you inherited the Petty Kingdom of Wessex and 10 other titles from Petty King Ethelred and Ethelwulf, son of Wessex. Well, okay, so I'm now the Big Pumbaa. You are now a mighty petty king. Okay, good. You became the new dynasty head of Surtsing dynasty. Okay. Defeat. Sons of Lotbrook invasion of Northumberland. Jarl Halfdan seizes all of Petty King Ella's titles within the target kingdom. You will seize all territory within Petty King Ella's realm that is part of the Petty King of Northumberland. You will seize all territory in realm. Jarl Halfdan, White Shirt, Jorvik. Okay. This is by army, isn't it? It looks to be so. Alright. I'm not so sure I want to play as King Ethelred now. I feel like I've suddenly became gigantic. Look at all this stuff I own. I've gone over domain limit. Yeah. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. My first thoughts, if I have to be honest, are not that good. I'm feeling... I wouldn't say I'm feeling overwhelmed. What I'm saying is I'm feeling very... underwhelmed, actually. Not overwhelmed, underwhelmed. Something about the game feels... Oh, what is the word I'm looking for? Dumbed down? Simplified? Lacking? All the above? I'm not feeling it right now. I think I need to go play a different character. But this is... But then again, what different character am I going to play? It seems like they've put me into very... I don't know, characters I would never pick. I like to play a little guy, right? Play as the little guy, build up slowly, expand slowly. This doesn't feel right. This feels wrong. And granted, you know, this is Alfred the Great. Alfred the Great is supposed to inherit his brother's title. What I'm wondering is, does Alfred the Great ever not inherit his brother's title? If I play as Alfred, is this always going to turn out like this? Is my brother always going to end up kicking the bucket at the beginning of the game, and I'm always just going to be dumped with all of the territory just like that? If that's the case, why did they start me at the bookmark as him as a count? Why didn't they just start me at the bookmark as him as a petty king? It would make more sense, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's where I am right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do additional videos at this point. This was kind of a first reaction video of how I'm feeling about Crusader Kings 3. And I think my initial first reactions are not are not that good. I might end up going back to Crusader Kings 2. And I was really looking forward to this game. We'll see. I'm certainly going to jump into some different characters. See if I can't find a character that's small and stays small, and I can, I don't know, learn the economics of the game, play tall before I play wide. If anyone understands game terminology, they might understand what I mean. I like to build things in my county. I like to work on generating my infrastructure to create money. That's one of my ways of playing in CK2. I'm not a warmonger, and I'm certainly not an intrigue person. I don't send my spies around the world killing people. That's not my thing. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, all. Peace.